Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Anthony Goes is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Stroman looks in. Here it comes on 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes a called strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His first homer so far in the series as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Victor Martinez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Outside, 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Justin Upton.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jose Bautista comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Jays, first baseman, Jose Bautista.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Troy Tulowitzki gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. In there, no balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Anthony Alford set to take his first cut with a man at first and 2 away. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Edwin Encarnacion stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away.
Yeah, and if nothing else, they've at least done a pretty good job of making this starter work right here in the first inning.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Good battle. Count remains full. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, Luis Valbuena, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the... Nick Castellanos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. James McCann steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Valbuena's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jose Iglesias into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is line to left. Rasmus is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Russell Martin strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Zimmerman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Josh Donaldson digs in here for his first appearance.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hot shot toward third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. So striding in, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And, in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Kobe Rasmus.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer here in the series, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ballgame.
Drilled to first, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Anthony Alford steps in now. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Leading off the inning, Anthony goes as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Squares around and drops down a good one. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. J.D. Martinez is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Alford giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swing, strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Zimmerman gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Josh Donaldson will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Upton. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Upton will get there, and he puts it. Victor Martinez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Donaldson's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Justin Upton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Nick Castellanos comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jose Bautista is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Zimmerman looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And, strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
The shortstop, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. In now, Anthony Alford. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. James McCann heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Alford moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jose Iglesias stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center field.
Anthony goes. Steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Grounded to short. Tulowitzki is right there. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Ian Kinsler stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Luis Valbuena will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Therefore, it is Cabrera, 1 away, and taken in out there for the first out. Ready now, Russell Martin. He drew a walk his first time up.
Russell Martin.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
To short, hit hard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler, and they'll need him to get something going here. Stroman's ready. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First base.
Miguel Cabrera strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rasmus giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. J.D. Martinez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Martinez.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Kevin Pillar will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. Alex Wilson will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Jose Bautista steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Colby Rasmus stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped high in the air. Wilson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Ranging back is Pillar. Still going back. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. Justin Upton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Here's a high pop-up. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Nick Castellanos will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pillar. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Edwin Encarnacion steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
In there, strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Luis Valbuena will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Russell Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Russell Martin.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Josh Donaldson is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
2-0. Men on third with 2 down. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Kevin Pillar steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up the team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Goes on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. James McCann will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
James McCann.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced. But look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Now that's popped up. Calling for it, Bautista. And that's the first out of the inning. Jose Iglesias will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Jonathan Harris will come in now working with a huge... First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Anthony Gose will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Down the first base line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but foul. To short. Tulowitzki is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Bautista steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bruce Rondon will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Goes is under it. One away. Colby Rasmus struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Ian Kinsler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Miguel Cabrera strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. J.D. Martinez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runners are at first and second with one away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 home. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Rasmus. He gets there, and that's the second out. Justin Upton stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. The loss goes to Jordan Zimmerman. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes.